So, I'm sitting outside of West Virginia, and I got stopped, and I started scrolling, reading my messages and shit, and I saw this story right here. Headline reads, Virginia Tech football player charged with murder of man he met on dating app who he believed was a woman. Now, they ain't got the, whole story, but I just wanted y'all to see that. We're going to get into this for a second, too, because I'm getting so tired of motherfuckers playing out here about this shit. Like, this is some type of fucking game. Says, is a my man. I don't know. I could be fucking his name up. Alright? Is a meme nin E2. I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to fuck that up. If I am, young brother, football player at VTech, 18 years old, charged with second-degree homicide for the murder of Jerry Paul Smith. In court on Wednesday, it was revealed that the two were only known to each other for a short time. According to prosecutors, E2 met Smith through a dating app, but he initially thought Smith was a woman named Angie. The pair met in person, and Smith gave E2 oral sex. Now it says, of course, if you want to read the rest, go to the bottom. You know, ain't nobody doing that shit. Nobody really gonna do all that. I can kind of put two and two together right here as to he done been charged. He's not getting off. It don't matter what he talking about. He going down, right? I already know it's gonna happen no matter what the fucking rest of the story say. But why in the fuck did Jerry Paul Smith not tell brother E2 that he was a man? Why isn't that information that transgenders disclose? And some of them feel justified in not disclosing that information. They allow their delusion to, they force it onto somebody else. Like they're forcing that shit on people. Why wouldn't you say that? Why would you say your name Angie if it's Jerry? Like, what the fuck? You know you a man. You not telling this other man. And when shit get real, the transgender community wanna cry foul. Oh, they just targeting us. Like, y'all don't want to deal with the sector of you motherfuckers that sit around lying to niggas. Now, I don't know how the lies work. That's the part, it throws me off completely. I don't know whether or not I'm just not around it like that or whatever, but I don't understand. I haven't seen a transgender, at least in where I've been in my real life, nor what I've seen on social media that would have me believing they a woman, a natural born woman. I hadn't been caught out here like that. I don't know, the mentality of the person that does get caught out here like that. How do they feel in that moment? He may try to argue it was a crime of passion. He was in a rage. But he black. And see, the sector that's doing the lying, a lot of times be the ones running their mouth the most. They'll be the ones the deepest in their delusion. The deepest. Haven't even committed to their delusion on their side to actually go have the fucking surgery. So they pulling dicks out. Thick bitches with dicks. Like, what? That's what the fucking game is. And don't nobody want to say nothing. Don't nobody want to look at the fact that that's pretty fucked up if they ain't gonna tell him. He got to find out after you done sucked his dick. He thought he got him some bomb ass head from some woman. And you whipping balls out? Come on, man. You don't spring balls on nobody. You don't know what the fuck they gonna do. I would think that would be something that a transgender person just wouldn't do. Clearly, this shows the delusion runs that deep. And that's not fucking hate speech. If you gonna really, get into the fact that you're a woman so hard, but you still got dick and balls and whipping them out on motherfuckers, I just don't see what you expect. Can't even think of what you would expect for a person to do in that situation. Like, seriously. Now me, murder is far. Murder is far. Again, I don't know the mindset, but I'm not in that type of rage to where I forget I'm black. I can't let that go. That doesn't leave me in any situation. I'm black. If I'm gonna murder somebody, I got to have a fucking plan. Crime of passion don't work for black men. So now the situation that this brother is in is that he gonna be in prison where getting raped by men is just a part of the fucking culture. Something we don't even talk about, really. I ain't gonna get into it on it. That's a whole nother story. The fact that shit is okay and that's what happens, everybody knows it, and it's cool. He gonna spend the rest of his life getting raped, fought, stabbed up, all types of little silly ass shit that goes on in there for really bored motherfuckers. Cage them in there like animals. A lot of them act like that. It's ridiculous. But I know this is fact. So I don't know about murder. Like, I don't know. I mean, they gave him second degree because they're saying it wasn't premeditated. So they giving some, credence to what he's trying to say. Like, motherfucker, I lost it. I broke weak. I didn't have no choice but to kill this motherfucker. But he black. He not getting off. 2 lives destroyed where it could have been prevented had Jerry simply said his name was Jerry. Like, this tragedy changes dynamics. I am a man. I have dick and balls intact. I done went and got me some titties and an ass already, though. Been taking these hormones, though. Done put the weave in or grew my hair long. Wearing, 1,000 layers of makeup. Right? But this is who I am. Like, simple, easy. You might as well go ahead and say who you are. And if rejection comes from that, that means that person is straight. That's all it means. Like, what the fuck? They straight. There will be people that will fuck with you. There are some people who front like they straight and will fuck with you. That will go into their delusion even and say they not gay. It's like a double delusion on both sides of some of these situations, These motherfuckers will sit here and say they not gay. Like, But there are people that will do that. So the line I don't understand. I don't get why you wouldn't be honest with somebody. And then when something happened to you, you crying foul. And the other transgender in this community ain't made no rules or nothing. Y'all just full blown. If your name is Jerry, you gotta tell somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, that has to be a rule. It gotta be covered at the meetings, at the parades. Like, if your name is Jerry, you gotta tell the motherfucker. Like, you got to. Way before you give them head. Like, one has to precede the other. Like, there is no other fucking option here, people. Like, I don't give a fuck where we get in this society, how cool they want to make this shit seem. There is, at no point is that shit okay. You can possibly debate with me on the merits of your delusion. And even that's far-fetched. But the fact that y'all don't believe you gotta tell people the motherfucking truth because you decided to say you was a woman. Y'all asking for it. Y'all asking to cause people to fucking snap. 18-year-old Virginia Tech football player. He wasn't planning on acting like that. Clearly focused on his future. Now his life is destroyed. Because he lost it. Fucking around with Jerry. This nigga didn't want to be Tom. This nigga. My nigga already got a name like he ain't from around here like that. This nigga wasn't trying to be Tom. So if your name is Jerry, you gotta tell somebody, man. My nigga. Like, I can talk to y'all like that too, right? Like, my nigga. Come on, man. Where the fuck is the line?